Is going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning into another edition of On the Road to Victory. I am your host, Jimmy Smith, and I hope you're all having yourselves a fantastic weekend. We're here. It is Sunday. Training camp still going on. We've got preseason beginning next week, so we'll be talking about joint practices and, well, that preseason game coming up on Saturday. So, my Lord, it's all just flying at us, ladies and gentlemen, and that's right. The countdown continues at 32 days, baby, until defending Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles football returns. Let's effing go. So I hope you're all as excited as I am, ready to see this team go back and build that dynasty we have been speaking about. Let's effing go. But again, I hope you're all having a great weekend. Appreciate you taking the time here. We're live, so love to hear your thoughts, any questions, comments that you have. Appreciate you hitting that like button, subscribing to the channel, sharing this stuff, all the things you do to support the channel. Cannot thank you enough. Thank you so much. Had a great time last night. Sicko Saturday, getting to answer some of your mailbag questions, some of the topics, some great stuff there. Nina, Drew, and everybody else. Tiffany, we missed you. But I know you sickos are always tuning in, watching these videos. And haven't seen Liz, haven't seen China. And some of you guys, look, I understand you've been busy in life. Guess what? Me too. So no reason to apologize. A lot of you guys that I haven't seen have been reaching out as we get closer to the season. Totally get it. We all need a little breather, right? Obviously, I don't ever need a breather from the Eagles, but I think, this is the time to get excited. We're almost a month here, 32 days away. So I can feel it deep down in my plums. So let's effing go here. We're going to talk about day 8 of training camp practice. Going to mention some things that I have on my mind. You guys can say whatever's on your mind. Going to try to make this a little bit of a quicker one. I do want to make a video on the player we just signed. We'll talk about that. If you would like, I'll brush up on that and then make a video for you. Appreciate you tuning in, little G. Congratulations to you. Let's effing go. Birds, Nina in the building. Appreciate you getting those questions in last night. And hope you're having yourself a great weekend, Baba man. Hope you are doing well, my friend. But that signing I was mentioning, in case you missed the posts I made on all the social media platforms, we got ourselves a long snapper, Christian Johnston, and John Stone. So we waived B.J. Mays, the undrafted free agent, I believe the kid out of Texas A&M. But Charlie Hewlett, the guy we signed, the Old Man River 35-year-old, he got a neck injury. So that you got to have somebody snapping the ball here. I did not bring back Lovato. Going with an undrafted kid, we actually had 4 players, and I meant to bring that graphic, but did not. We tried out 4 guys. This is the one we signed. And we will talk about this young man a little bit later here. I will make a video for him, as we do every signing. So we'll break that down. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. But we're going to get into what happened here at training camp. And if you guys have any thoughts, any kind of questions there, feel free to get it in. And again, take it all with a grain of salt. This is training camp, but we do get to learn a lot. We try to take it easy here. We know the media likes to go either way, whether it's good or bad. Somebody's going to be the greatest player ever, and when they get cut, then Howard Roseman sucks. You know how it goes. God help us through these trying times coming up. But I'm super excited about what is coming up. And look, man, I hope you are too. Let's go over these notes. I'll check back over here to the comments. You guys can keep firing away with those. But let's talk about if this baby would work with me. I'd have it up. There we go. Any day now. We just like to take our good old time in these parts. Apologize that my computer truly sucks. But here we go. Now Andrew DeCecco of Inside the Birds there at practice. Returning to practice after the day off, 11 on 11, 7 on 7, some special teams and situational period stuff, no doubt. So, Vaughn, A.J. Brown, Seen, Montrell Johnson, Keegan, Marshall, Mick Williams, and Ben Van Sumeren all did not practice. You see A.J., Seen, Montrell, and Trevor were the new additions here. And from what I'm hearing, it's not a severe injury for A.J. They just want to be precautious with him. This is the off season. So no reason to fret. We got plenty of time till the season begins. And you got limited Campbell, Hewlett, Jenkins, Makuba, DeVonta, Nolan Smith, and you see Jalen Carter. He's a full participant. That's F and go. Now, we open with nickel. That's what we'll be playing predominantly. You got Hunt and Ojulari there. Obviously, no Nolan Smith right now or Bond. So Trotter and Campbell as the starters, and then Blankenship and Brown there. Cumich, Coop, and Adore Jackson as the corners. And Kaylee Ringo, it's like every other day that these guys are signing. Ringo appeared to have one arm around the waist of Goddard. Veteran attempted to real short to left, notch past breakup. Sally Field. Okay. A lot of Sally Fields. All right. So let's stick to the green fields here and talk about DeVonta Smith returning to practice. Let's effing go. Limited capacity, but I'll take it. And a little bit of a back issue. But again, this is the offseason. Try not to freak out about, any of these guys that miss practice or limited. We're going to be extra precautious. I will keep my ear, to the ground if anything serious happens. But we'll talk about then when that becomes a thing. But Jalen Hurts connected with Smith. Sorry, I had to take a drink there. Soft spot coverage, Trotter and Brown. Well, Smith is a smooth criminal. We all know that. Some nifty sideline catches. Yeah. And that just seems like some fake news there. So just try not to pay attention to Sally Fields rolling across the screen. Hurts went for the jugular, heaving, a pass in the direction of Jahan Dotson, streaking down the field. Had some steps on Adore Jackson. Hurts put too much on it. Well, that's what this time is for. He shook Eli Ricks at one point. Dotson, I'm telling you, is going to have a great year. Another year in the system. Let's go. Perfectly executed back shoulder throw to Goddard from Hurts. Small Munden provided pretty tight coverage. Like to see that. We know Munden, really excited about his future. Notable defensive highlight. Uche, my dog. Let's go. We'll keep talking about how limited this edge room is. I think it's going to be a strength. I really do. I think Smith, Hunt, Uche, and Ojulari, it's a nasty rotation. And then you see Tanner McKee getting it. No doubt. Jihad Campbell active. And he is the man. Let's go in coverage, pass rushing, doing it all. My man. Smothered Anaya Smith across the middle. That's awesome. Campbell working with the second team. Storm EJ Jenkins. Gauging the kickoff, contributors Shipley, Sidney Brown, Kaylee, Avery Williams, first unit, Patrick Johnson, Granson Sam, transformational period, Dorian Thompson Robinson, Hail Mary, batted down by Blankenship, Thompson Robinson piloted the offense, faced off a fourth down scenario, attempted a thread, picked off by Dallas again, ended the practice. Isn't that great? Told you, I think Kyle McCord wins that QB3 spot over DTR. I like DTR. Hopefully he is on the practice squad. But I think another team would take a shot on him. And Dallas Camp, probably on the practice squad if he makes it there. Matt Pryor, Darian Kennard, flipping at guard and tackle. That versatility we talk about. I think they both could definitely make this squad. Second team offensive line, Lamb, Toth, Kendall, Kennard, Pryor. Now those 4 out of those 5 guys I think are our backup linemen right there. As it stands with Lamb, Kendall, Kennard, Pryor, and can Kenyon Green prove he should be, that other guard? Time will tell us that. Undrafted Darius Cooper, uptick in usage, 7-7, shot and game coverage, no doubt. Let's see what these guys can do in preseason here. Entertaining matchups, Cooks versus Ricks. And look, Cooks has been having a good summer here, man. And Ricks has done the same. So like to see that. You can see here they're going at it. Rick's climbing the ladder in close quarters, preventing McKee jump ball to Cooks. McKee went back to the well, swing play. Rick's again rejected the pass to Cooks, but he did hit him on that corner route, getting broken up by Rick's. So look, Rick's, we talked about it last night. He's trying to prove that he should be a starter. So we'll see how this battle goes and if the Eagles add anywhere. But good day for McCollum. Attempted a pair of pass break. I don't know what's going on with this picture. All right, dude. Collected a pair of pass breakups during Sunday session. First came during situational period with McCollum extended the pass breakup. Okay, to Granson. DTR tried to fit one of Muse. McCollum was there. Sam also registered a pass breakup at the goal line. No doubt. Sam often appears to be in the right position. Now, Gabe Hall. Pre-camp under the radar players to watch. Beginning of stack production. You remember he was one of my top fits in the undrafted pool last year before the draft even happened. We talked about him being maybe a late day selection, undrafted selection. Big fan of him. We'll see. This room's stacked. So I'm really looking forward to the competition there in the interior defensive line. Let me jump back over here, see if this Tronny wants to work with me here. We shall see. We shall see. Someday, I think it's finally getting its gears back here. Now that I don't have that article up, I guess Sally Fields was getting me good. But yeah, it was real good to see these guys back in practice. Good to see, them being precautious with some of these other players. That's what all we want to see during this time. And preseason is coming next week. Tomorrow, dude, is the week of preseason football. That's insane. Saturday. Oh my God. Can't wait. Hope you're all excited. I told you I'll be away this weekend, but wherever I'm at, I'm still going to try to make some videos, talk with you guys and yeah, it's just preseason, but we're going to have fun. We're going to get pumped up. 32 days away from Eagles football, so let's effing go. Now, I told you I will record a video later talking about the move that was made for Christian Johnstone there, the long snapper. So I will discuss that, but just wanted to touch, as we do on every day of training camp, let you know what's going on, get you pumped up for that 32 days left, baby. That's all. That's all we've got, man. I'm telling you, once that countdown, dude, it's awesome. 99 hits, and then all of a sudden, boom. Football is effing here, and Reed Blankenship's letting you know we're ready to effing go. Let's go, Birds. But let me know how you're feeling about whether it's training camp today, the entire training camp that's been happening this entire time. Whatever's on your mind, I'm here for it. I'm always down to talk some effing Birds. My man Drew just tuned in right before I bounce. You son of a bitch. You got me. So I'll stick around for a couple minutes here. We're just talking about what's going down in practice, being precautious. A.J. Brown's hamstring doesn't sound like it's a severe injury, just being precautious again. DeVonta Smith was back today, limited capacity, but we're excited there. And everything else, we're just taking it with a grain of salt, watching these guys. We're going to see how they do in preseason. We're going to hope everybody stays healthy. And then, as we keep going here, we're going to talk about these battles going into this week, what I see different. We're going to see also I'm going to make a projected 53 after this preseason game. So next week at this time, we'll be talking about my projected 53. You guys can let me know how you feel about that. I kind of already have it in my mind, but things can change after these preseason games. And hell, that could be me seeing something, or that could be someone getting hurt or something. So, just keep tuning in, and I will definitely try to do my best. And Tiffany also tuned in right before I leave. I gave you both shout outs at the beginning of this video. It was nice to be able to talk to you guys. Sans Tiffany there, but gave you a shout out that I know you're always rewatching, so I appreciate you. Love to see you guys sharing that love down below. Went through these quick. It's a Sunday. Got to try to get some things done, but I wanted to make this video. Want to keep up to date with all these camp practices. And again, we're going to have joint practice on Wednesday, and then we'll have the game on Saturday. So I'll keep you up to date as best as I can with everything happening, any kind of signings. Again, the signing of Johnstone will be out later. So Michael, my man, all of you guys tuning in here right at the end. We went over the training camp. This is the training camp video, as you can see with the title and all the stuff here. That's just all the stuff from training camp. But look, you guys, appreciate you tuning in here. I think we all know how we feel about this team. I think you guys are with me on the dynasty train. I think you know how I feel for the future, not just right now. So let's just stay patient, get excited. Let's also still, and try to enjoy. We just won the Super Bowl, dude, right? We're still the champs. We're loving it. They're the players. They're the ones that have to, focus on next season. Let's enjoy this for a little bit. We know a lot of negativity is about to come our way, no matter what. But we're going to stay positive and get pumped up like we did last year. Ride this baby all the way to the top, flying high. So you guys, all of you, I appreciate you. If you have any questions, comments, anything you need, it doesn't have to be about the Birds. It can be, whatever it is you got going on. Always here for you guys, as you are for me. And Drew, I'm effing pumped up. And Tiffany, I know you're going to rewatch. You're a real sicko, and I love you for it. Appreciate you. And go effing Birds. I could not fight for the evening meal. No doubt, man. But I love you guys. Hope you're all having yourselves a fantastic weekend. I'll put that video out in a couple hours here. And then tomorrow, hopefully talking about some battles at some point. And whenever the practices are, we'll talk about that. And then the joint practices and everything else you need to know. And then we'll be leading into stuff because we're almost a month away, man. So holy hell, get excited here. That's it for Go Birds. But thank you for tuning in. If you got anything from this video, do me a favor, hit that like button down below. Subscribe and join the family. Share this bad boy out there into the universe. Cannot thank you enough for all the things you do to support the channel. Drew, my man, tuning in all across the globe. Can't thank you enough. Nina, always tuning in. Oh, you guys are always sharing your love. Tiffany, sharing stuff. Always making sure people are watching. Lynn, gifting memberships last night. You guys always making sure that we sickos are sticking together through these trying times of what we like to call sicko season. And I know my man Michael's always tuning in when he can, and we're all having crazy schedules and crazy things going on, but we always want to know what's down with our birds, and that's why we're called the sickos of this fan base. So, hey, man, we don't have to be sick for long. The real season's coming, so we'll be watching football soon. I can't wait for it. I know you can't wait for it, but until next time, I am Jimmy Smith, and this is On the Road to Victory. You all stay safe out there, and as always, say it with me, sickos. Go Birds!